Our first team defense starts with our top overall sleeper defender and edge rusher, third round pick, Cameron Thomas, the three-time first team All Mountain West Conference defender, 2021 Mountain West Conference Defensive Player of the Year, and second team All-American, has been a very consistent, versatile, and disruptive leader during his San Diego State career. That included a huge final season with 71 tackles, 20.5 tackles for loss, which ranked 4th in the nation, and 11.5 sacks, which ranked 7th nationally. Thomas is a very strong player, evidenced by his leading all defensive ends at the NFL Combine with 24 reps in the bench press. He's also tall and long, with a well-developed upper body, plays a relentless high-effort game, and always seems to be around the ball. Thomas is equally effective in the run and pass game, as good as any player in his class, which probably came about from playing defensive tackle until early 2020. His experience in playing anywhere along the line in the Aztecs' three-man front should serve him well in Arizona's 3-4 defense. But because Thomas does not possess elite speed that you're kind of looking for that prototypical edge rusher, especially in the 3-4 defense that he's going to be playing in, nor does he have the mass to make a difference inside like he was when he initially played defensive tackle, and again could play all along the line. That is where it's going to take a very creative mind to put and utilize Cameron Thomas in the best way possible, because there's so much to like about his game. And Vance Joseph, he's a failed head coach so far, but he's now a defensive coordinator again. And I think as a defensive coordinator, I think Vance Joseph is more than qualified to be the type of coach that can get the best out of Cam Thomas. Our final two edge rushers are third-round pick DAngelo Malone and fourth-round choice Michael Clemens. Malone is a two-time Conference USA Defensive Player of the Year who broke school records in tackles for loss with 59 and sacks with 34, while adding 349 career tackles over his 5-year career, and will get to play for his hometown team in Atlanta. Clemens also played 5 seasons with Texas A&M, and will outfight, out-hustle, and outpower his man while playing a nasty physical game. His skill set is still evolving, which is why I expect him to become a key contributor for the New York Jets defensive front in the near future. Our top two interior defensive tackles are fourth-round pick Perion Winfrey and third-round choice Travis Jones. Winfrey is a player on the rise with elite-level length and an explosive upper body who proved it with a monster Senior Bowl performance, while Jones uses his cinder block hands to strike the blocker and immediately get the action moving in the backfield, along with his excellent first-step quickness. Like Winfrey, Jones improved his stock with a good showing at the Senior Bowl. Farrell Jr. is our top nose tackle. A fourth-round pick by Las Vegas, Farrell Jr. is a feisty, competitive, big-time power presence who can hold the point of attack and control 2 gaps with his use of leverage and ability to attach himself to the ground. The Raiders are very confident that Farrell Jr.'s best football is yet to come. Ioma Iwazurike and DeMarvin Leal are a pair of 5-tech defensive linemen who round out our front line on defense for the first team. Iwazurike is a fourth-round pick for Denver, who has an incredibly unique body and skill set with versatile tools and a high motor. Leal, a first-team 2021 All-American, is also extremely versatile with big-time power and explosion, along with quick feet and an easy change of direction. Leal was a third-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Steelers, and with Stephon Tuitt gone, Leal is going to have a great opportunity for immediate playing time. Moving along to our 4-man linebacker unit, we start on the inside with a pair of third-rounders, Chad Mumma and Channing Tyndall. Mumma is a true complete playmaker who plays hard and fast. He has excellent size and athletic ability for an inside linebacker, has sideline-to-sideline range, can diagnose plays fast, and has a nose for the football. Tyndall is an outstanding athlete with remarkable range in pursuit and speed, as he was the fastest linebacker at the NFL Combine, running a 4.47 40. Tyndall was very productive for someone who played limited snaps on a national championship defense, but he's a hard worker who plays with great effort and will end up an even better pro than college defender. On the outside, we have another pair of third rounders, Leo Chenal and Terrell Bernard. Chenal is a high energy, run stuffing inside linebacker who stops ball carriers in their tracks with exceptional power and toughness. He led one of the best defenses in the country last season in tackles and tackles for loss. Bernard is an extremely productive and explosive tackler with outstanding lateral agility, a great work ethic, and instincts that go along with big play and leadership skills that show up in the biggest games on the biggest stages. In the defensive backfield, we have our three corners, starting with third-round pick Marcus Jones, fourth-round pick Kobe Bryant, and undrafted slot corner Sean Jolly. Jones is a playmaker in the truest sense of the word and was honored as both the 2021 AAC Defensive Back and Special Teams Player of the Year. Not only did Jones tally 18 pass breakups, which was third in the nation, but he added 5 interceptions and a forced fumble on defense, 1 touchdown on offense, and 4 kick return scores. Bryant was the Thorpe Award winner for 21 on one of the top defenses in the nation and for a first ever Group of 5 playoff team. He's highly competitive with good size, leadership skills, and football smarts. Jolly, meanwhile, has very good instincts and ball skills as well as elite tackling ability that helps him to compensate for his lack of size. He missed just 1 tackle in each of his last 2 seasons combined. Our final 3 defensive backs are safeties Nick Cross and Leon ONeill Jr., as well as Dane Belton, who is going to double as a hybrid defensive back for our first-team defense. Belton is a 4th-round pick who played a hybrid nickel position for the Hawkeyes defense and was outstanding in that role, which is why we felt good about giving him that role here. And it's that versatility that will be an asset for the New York Giants, along with his productive ball skills that included 5 interceptions in 2021. 3rd-round pick Nick Cross is a physical player that combines outstanding recovery speed to his game. Cross will have a chance at immediate playing time with Kerry Willis retiring. And Leon ONeill Jr., who went undrafted and signed with the 49ers, is a physical, hard-hitting intimidator type of defender who will energize the defense. He brings a good combo of coverage skill and physicality to his game. All right, that's going to wrap it up for our first team defense of rookie sleepers for the 2022 season. So I hope you enjoyed it, both offensively and defensively. Now, we're going to add, I think we have 3 special teams performers that we're going to add to our list. Because don't forget, we have our second team and then our best of the rest. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put all of this information that we put not only into the 2 videos, offense, defense, but we're going to put all of the information and more, because there's a lot of information I did not get it in on the videos, into a report or many reports that we're going to post on the ourlads.com website. So anytime you want to check out, as of right now, anytime you want to look for articles that I put into videos, you're going to find them in 2 places at Our Lads. You're going to either find it, and of course, we went surfing in our first video, but you know how to do that. ourlads.com, and you can check out either the fantasy section or the OFN section. And of course, that's up on the top of the homepage at ourlads.com. So you got fantasy right next to OFN. You check either one out, and that's where you're going to find the articles, because we don't know sometimes where we're going to post them. But it'll either be in either one of those places. And I'll talk about a bunch of this stuff in the coming weeks, because starting next week, which is going to be the last week of July, we are going to have a ton of interviews and a ton of college football and NFL preseason shows. So at every and fantasy football shows. So any chance I get, I'm going to reference these videos and where to find out where you can find all the reports. Please subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Very important for us to grow here, a community and a subscription filled of really cool and hopefully smart, or we're going to make them smart. We're going to make you smart if you're not already smart, football fans. So please subscribe to the channel, like the videos if you do. That is huge. And maybe even more important is when you share the videos to your friends or whoever you want to share them to on social media. That is a big deal for us in helping us grow as a channel. So please do that. And definitely comment section below. Let us know what you think about our sleepers. let us know what you think about the two videos, the first team, the second team, excuse me, the first team offense and the first team defense. But then also let us know what you think when you hopefully get an opportunity to look at our entire team. I'll try to figure out a pretty short way once we posted everything up on the ourlads.com website as far as our entire team. I'll think of some, kind of creative way to make sure that you guys know what that looks like here on the channel as well. But we really want you to go to the ourlads.com website to really check it all out anyway. And it's pretty easy to do. And you could always link it up here from our channel or link us up here from ourlads.com. But yes, let us know what you think. And of all the players that we have on our first team, second team, and best of the rest, if you think we left anyone out from rounds 3 through 7 or somebody that went undrafted, let us know. Because the undrafted kids are the hard ones. And that's why we couldn't really stick our neck out too much. We had a couple of guys in there that went undrafted in the first team. We threw a little bit more in the second and best of the rest, but it's kind of hard because you just really don't know what these teams think about these guys. You only know how you kind of feel about the player, and you're thinking the opportunity looks good, and you're thinking this, and you're thinking that, and you're hearing that, but you really can never know. So, yeah, please let us know what you think in the comments section. That's really important. And thanks for checking out the videos. Because, again, we are going to be back real soon. The last week of July, we're going to start to get a little bit more momentum with these two videos. Matter of fact, I've already lined up one of our first interviews to preview the college football season coming up on Friday. Talk Iowa Hawkeyes football. So we're going to talk a ton of football with representatives like from Iowa. And then we've got our own group of analysts here on board that are going to be with us throughout the entire season, NFL and college football. So that's it. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Again, I'm Greg DePalma for the Our Lads Football Network. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you soon.